This week on Atlas Weekly, we've got Red Skull shenanigans, Bat Book jumping on points, archers in trades, and witches that don't always involve the spelling with a Y.
And I'll tell you about one of the biggest books in indie comics for the entire year. No, Joey, not the Alice Cooper book.
The biggest book of the week by far is Avengers and X-Men Axis #1. The Red Skull has been reborn as the Red Onslaught and can psychically influence anyone on the planet, and that is really, really bad. It spins right out of the Uncanny Avengers book, so if you're a fan of Rick Remender or have been reading that book, this is a must. Hawkeye and Deadpool #1 is finally here. I've still got some copies of the Zero if you're interested, but if you're into classic Deadpool shenanigans with a more lighthearted feel, this is for you. Thanos, A God Up There Listening, is a new weekly series featuring everyone's new favorite villain. Batgirl #35 starts with a completely new direction. It's a great jumping on point, and this book has a new, lighthearted feel and is really awesome. Batman #35 starts Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder's next epic story in Endgame Part 1. It features the Justice League, so we know it's going to be cool. Arrow Season 2.5 #1 is here, just in time to get pumped for the premiere tonight. Earth 2 World's End #1 is a new weekly book spinning out of the normal Earth 2 book. The world is ending, and the heroes of Earth 2 are going to stop it. Or can they? Charmed Season 10 starts here this week from Zenescope Entertainment. Need I say more? My pick of the week is The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina #1. This book is a prequel to Afterlife with Archie, but promises to, in the future, catch up with the events of the normal book.
Witches is finally here, and it promises to be one of the biggest indie books of the entire year, with names like Scott Snyder and Jacques in an atmospheric horror mystery book. It's excellent. Everyone should check this book out this week. Every week at the shop, baby boomers come in asking for war books, and I finally have a new one this week. It's called War Stories by Garth Ennis. Check it out. It's October, so we're thinking scary books, and no one's better at horror than Steve Niles. He has a new book out this week called October Faction. For all those fans of punk zines that have the clip art style, this week there's Punks by Joshua Fialkov, who you might know from iVampire fame. New this week from Image Comics is Birthright. It's about a small kid that goes missing and gets sucked into a fantasy world. And finally this week we have the CBLDF Annual. It's a compilation of some of the biggest names in comics, and the proceeds go to a great cause. Check it out.
It's another really big week for trades, and the two spotlighted books of the week are Hawkeye Volume 3 and Green Arrow Volume 5. It's time to get your Archer on. The second half of Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo's 0-year arc is collected in the Batman Volume 5 hardcover. You've also got this gorgeous oversized hardcover, Batman Noir, The Long Halloween. It's in black and white, and I think it might look better this way. Speaking of black and white, the artist print edition of The Walking Dead's All Out War arc is collected in a hardcover with just the pencils. This thing is really cool if you want to see what Charlie Adlard can do. The book I'm most excited about in hardcover this week is Predators versus Judge Dredd versus Aliens. If I have to say any more, this book ain't for you. In toy news, we've got a lot of new pops this week. We've got almost the entire full run of the Buffy pops, featuring Buffy, Willow, Oz, Angel, and the Gentleman from the Silent episode, and boy is he creepy. I've also got some Lion King pops, several Dragon Ball Z pops, which are amazing by the way, and I even have Mirror World Spock. Yup, that is the evil one with the goatee. That's it for this week, guys. Be sure to check back next week, hit us up on the Facebooks, or these guys! So bad. So this week on Atlas Weekly?
Yeah.
Okay. This week on Atlas Weekly, we got This week on Atlas Weekly, we've got Red Skull shenanigans, jumping on points for bat books, archers, and feel like I need one more. Well, are you... Oh, yeah. And not all of them involve a Y. That's an Alex Ross signed one. Hawkeye and Deadpool #1 is finally here, and I've still got some copies of the Zero issue. Flash was last night. Ever. Look at how many names are on this book. Many names. That is like 5 or 6 or like... Might even be 10 too many names. That... Earth 2, yeah. Welcome to Earth 2. No, this is... Oh, yeah.
No, she's fighting with the...
She's been in the New 52 this whole time. Oh, her uncle?
Yeah,
No.
that's your grandfather one.
Isn't this Thomas Wayne Jr.?
I could be mistaken.
Is he mega old? I don't even know which one is in which universe anymore. One's got Elektra, one's got Ra's al Ghul. The world is ending, and the heroes of worth... This book is spinning right out of Afterlife with Archie and picks up with... Does it?
No talking bad about...
Kiss? Now I'm definitely gonna talk bad about Kiss. What about Alice Cooper? It's Witches from Zack... It's not Zack Snyder. What was that horrible movie he did with the hot chicks in the mental institution?
Sucker Punch.
That movie sucked.
Yeah, that
Oh my god. With names like... I was gonna say Dan Snyder. What the hell? Scott Snyder. I don't even know who Dan Snyder is. Is the name even worth mentioning? Do you like ponies? Do you like rainbows? Well, have I got a book for you. Oh, I'm talking to a giant.
The second half of the Zero Year arc in Batman Volume 5. Okay. We've also got this gorgeous, oversized hardcover, Batman... Oh, excuse me, burped. Burped twice. That's it for this week, guys. Okay. Be sure to check back next week. Hit us up on the Facebooks or these guys. I'm still in shot a little bit. I'll duck. And you can just like full screen it.
Cool. I can make him like drop down as you
Okay.
jump out of screen. Okay.
Ah! Alright. That's it for this week, guys. Be sure to check back next week. Hit us up on the Facebooks or these guys! So bad.
Perfect.
Alright.